Hello friends, I'm Randall Franks and this is Author Amblings. This week I'm featuring my book Snake Oil, Superstars, and Me, the autobiography of rambling Doc Tommy Scott. I wrote this with Shirley Sweisz as well. This was a 5-year labor of love. As you can see, it's over 700 pages, hundreds of photos, a near century of the American entertainment experience seen through the eyes of rambling Doc Tommy Scott. From the stages of the old medicine show wagons to radio to television to film, stages across the United States, circuses, carnivals, everything in between, up until the days when he had become part of the American fabric, appearing on shows like Oprah Winfrey, David Letterman, and major radio shows, sharing his experiences and, of course, talking about his near century of being the last real old-time medicine show host. His work has become part of the American experience. I want to share with you, almost every entertainer today looks up to having the opportunity to being on the Grand Ole Opry. I know I do. As a Grand Ole Opry guest star, it always means a great deal to me. Well, back in the 1940s when Doc was asked, the Opry was another radio show. There were barn dances on 50,000 watt stations throughout the country. This was one that he would have to sacrifice his Saturdays to be a part of because he was traveling and that was his biggest money day with his show on the road. I want to share with you, I want to read briefly his experience of going and auditioning. Jim Bullitt, who had worked with Tommy at a radio station in South Carolina, had moved to WSM and had encouraged Harry Stone and the old judge, solemn old judge, George D. Hay, to give him an audition. So here's how he described the audition. They had chosen to sit in the balcony to listen to my act. It really didn't matter if they don't like me, I thought. After all, my career and my personal appearances were going along successfully, and it isn't as if I'll get paid to do this job. But I knew better. It did matter. It mattered to my pride as a showman and to me as a Scot. I knew Jim Bullitt liked me, but I wanted Harry Stone and the solemn old judge to be impressed by me also. "Take your doll with you and be funny," Jim Bullitt hollered out of the empty theater, his voice echoing in the creeping stillness. I was taken aback. Although I had brought my doll with me, I thought they wanted me to play my guitar and sing. I think I might have stuttered, but I picked up my wooden doll, took him on stage, and with my guitar slung across my back. It must have been an awesome sight, a grown man carrying a wooden doll in his arms with a guitar strapped over his shoulders. I sang a couple of songs, well aware that they were talking amongst themselves. "Now do your comedy act. Be funny, Tommy Scott, with that wooden doll of yours," the solemn old judge hollered out at me. I picked up my doll and we began our act. I went into 2 or 3 jokes with Luke McLuke, and one of them hollered out, "That's enough!" Oh Lord, I thought, here it comes. They didn't like me. "Hey," Harry Stone yelled, "we want you to go on the Opry tonight." I said, "You're kidding me, tonight?" They told me they wanted me to be there on the 8:30 show. "You want me to sing?" I asked. The old judge answered, "I don't know why you want to keep singing." "No, we want you to do your doll act. We have a lot of singers around here and we need something different. Now you take Minnie Pearl. She draws more people than anyone else. That's because her act is different." And that's definitely what Tommy was throughout his life. He was different. If you want to learn more about it, get a copy of Snake Oil, Superstars, and Me. Just visit DocTommyScott.com. You'll go right to the page. It'll tell you all about the book. We'd love for you to get it. Of course, you can find all of my books at RandallFranks.com/store, as well as you can find them at Amazon.com, Randall-Franks. Thanks for watching Author Amblings. See you next time.